Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these Emerge drinks, and this one is going to be on the Emerge Dual, but this one is going to be on the sugar-free version. So I got this particular drink out of Poundland, and it was in the offer free for £1, so that's 33 point something pence per can, which is nice and cheap and decent for a Emerge can of energy drink. So I give you guys a full 360 of this can. So we kind of have a half-half design split going on here. So I have also reviewed the full sugar dual version. The link to that will be in the description below as well. And that was of a different colour. But as this is a sugar-free version, they've obviously tried to go for a, kind of like a lighter, brighter colour scheme to represent the sugar-free, which makes sense. A lot of drink developers do that. So we have a fairly simple design, but it kind of does look cool in some ways. So we kind of, like I said, we have this half and half split. So the actual majority of the can is just a base silver, as you can see. And then we can have blue going all over the back, again, with some silver cutouts for the ingredients and stuff, which are in the black writing. And then on the front, so we have the bottom half of the Emerge logo, again, in really cool looking futuristic font. Really looks nice font. We have the half and half split going through the feel for the dual design. That half kind of being silver with the blue background, and then the top being the blue background but with the white writing. So the front does look fairly cool, to be fair. And we have the little dual logo there with the sugar-free. On the back, we'll have a closer look now. So what do we have? So we have dual, yep. So we have, there's a little bit of a story here, so we'll give it a quick read. Not really much of a story, but Emerge Dual Sugar-Free is a great tasting energy drink specifically developed to energize your body when you need it most. Yeah, every energy drink says that. It's all the same. Part of a varied and balanced lifestyle. Yep, that's all the same as well. So this contains 30 milligrams of caffeine per 100 ml. So the average amount of caffeine is generally 32 milligrams, but this one is 2 milligrams lower than the average. Whether them 2 milligrams is going to make a difference between you winning the Olympics or not, I don't think so. Looking at the actual sugar, it is, yes, it says less than 0.1. So it doesn't actually say 0 grams. It's got less than 0.1, so whatever. And let's see, as it is sugar-free, let's see what sweeteners we have. If it stops steaming, see if it stops steaming up. Well, not steaming up, covering because it's cold. Let's see. We have aspartame and Asula Flame K. So it's got aspartame, but oh well. And we have our usual vitamins: niacin, vitamin B6, B12, and pantothenic acid. But apart from that, there's nothing else interesting on the can. The bottom is standard, the top is all standard and silver, including the pull ring as well. So that's about it. So anyways, guys, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight into it. So before I do get into it, what does the dual actually mean? Well, I don't know, because it doesn't say what the dual means. And if you take off the dual, it's basically just standard Emerge sugar-free. Same with the full sugar version. It's just, that's still called Emerge Dual. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's just standard Emerge, because all my other Emerges that which are up there, none of them are called dual, and they used to have the original full sugar and zero sugar up there. So I don't really know what the dual means. It's just a normal energy drink, but there we go. So anyways, we can pretty much guess this is going to be the standard energy drink colour, which is that kind of apple colour, or sometimes on the brighter yellow side, as they are. And it's literally just going to taste of 1 of 5 original blends, whether it's like the Euro Shopper kind of blend, the Boost kind of blend, or stuff like that. So we will find out. But anyways, hopefully it doesn't explode over me. There we go, nicely done. There we go, surprise, surprise on the colour as well, as expected. So, not too many bubbles on the top there, to be fair, which is not necessarily a bad or a good thing. And not too many bubbles on the side as well. The colour is indeed yellow. It's definitely quite a brighter yellow than I was expecting. Normally, some of these energy drinks will be a bit on the darker side, but this one definitely is on the lighter side as well. So let's give it a closer smell now, see what it smells of. Yep, just smells like one of the original blends. Although there's something else there in the background, and I think that might be, I guess, a different smell because it's sugar-free. Normally the full sugar ones definitely taste one of a few different smells, but this has got a different smell in the background. Only by a slight bit though, but for the most part, it literally does smell of just the kind of originals. I guess it just hasn't got that kind of extra sweet taste, which I guess the full sugars have. But let's be honest, it's just a smell. It still smells fine, and nevertheless, let's taste some. That's nice. That's lovely. Oh, that's really nice and refreshing. That is really nice. That is lovely flavour on that. So, I know some people say sugar-free drinks have got a nasty sugar-free taste and a nasty chemical taste and all that. And I know it's got aspartame and this and that and la-di-da. This does not have any of those nasty sugar-free tastes or anything like that. That tastes really, really nice for a cheap sugar-free drink. Now, even though it's still cheap, it's still of quality. And by which I mean of that is it's of brand. I.e. it's of a third-party brand. I mean by that, as in it's not Monster or Red Bull or Rockstar. It's more of your smaller brands, but it's still of brand. So it's going to be of quality. So you would expect it to still be somewhat decent. And it's just really nice. So sweetness wise, it still seems like it's got a good amount of sweetness in there, you know, even for it being sugar free. And again, you can argue it might be the sweeteners, and it may well be, but like I said, you haven't got the horrible kind of sweetener taste. So it still seems to have a good amount of sweetness, but it's more, I don't know how to describe it, it's not like a kind of, it's not syrupy, because you know it's not an American drink, but it just seems like it's more sweetness than rather than say more of the actual sugar sweet. I say it's more artificially sweet, but in a good way, because it doesn't taste bad. Like, it doesn't taste artificially sweet bad. Like, it tastes nice on the sweetness level. Taste wise, I'd say it's on par with kind of the Boost range of drinks, kind of Boost and stuff like that, with Boost's kind of sugar free along those ranges. It definitely tastes a lot better to what the kind of Euro Shopper sugar free tastes, and the kind of Best Way and Best In and the LSV, kind of more of the cheaper ones, which are more the end of my wall there. They can taste a bit more, like a bit more harder on the flavour, but this seems to be more refined and much more nicer, which is nice. And you've just got that really nice sugar-free energy drink taste. And again, you're probably asking, what is that original taste? Well, it's its own taste. And if you've ever tried an original drink, whether it's a Euro Shopper, Boost, Emerge, LSV, Best Way, Best Buy, then you'll know what I'm talking about. It tastes of that original energy drink taste. I know they always say it says mixed fruit carbonated flavour, but it doesn't really taste of a fruit, because it's not, you know, it's not fruity. They just say they are mixed fruit flavoured drink. But no, it's really nice as a sugar free. And like I said, it doesn't have any nasty chemical taste, no nasty aftertaste. It's just got a nice, good, strong flavour when I drink it in my mouth. Yeah, it's lovely. I cannot fault that at all. I cannot fault that whatsoever. No weird. I really can't taste anything weird in there. Really impressed with this, especially for the price. I know this worked out to be about 33p at a pound hand. But in reality, you'll probably pay, I guess, about 40p or something for these out of a normal 50p out of a normal corner shop, which is still a good price for the brand and stuff. But regardless, they've got the flavour of this absolutely spot on. Really, really well done with this. Really impressed. It's just so nice, and it's almost gone. It's so good. Yeah, lovely drink, guys. Really, really nice. So if you do see that drink, pick it up, give it a try, and also don't forget to watch the full sugar version as well, as that's again a completely different style of drink. But like I said, as for the dual, I really don't know what to expect. Take out the dual and it just becomes Emerge sugar free. So, you know, I'll maybe look online, find out what dual tries to mean and what it finds out. But as far as I'm concerned, really nice drink. No weird chemical flavours, no weird artificial flavours, just a superb, nice, sugar-free drink at a great price, which is what you expect from a mid-range brand. So that drink definitely gets a thumbs up for me, guys. So as always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more drinks reviews, and I'll see you all later.